Because I know deep down I'm a bottom inside. I'm a bottom inside. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm innocent. I'm a top. I'm not a furry, but deep down I know bottom inside. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I'm a Catholic. She's a Catholic. I can never do wrong. I'm so innocent. This is my song. But when I'm flirting, when she's flirting, I'm a stone cold top. What do you mean? I'm so innocent for this. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I like to act confident, like I know what to say. I like to tease you. I like to play in my way, but when you say get on the bed, I lose my cool and I get in my head. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I like to act it, so sassy, but it's out of lie. Because I know deep down I'm a bottom inside. I'm a bottom inside. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm innocent. I'm a top. I'm not a furry, but deep down I know bottom inside. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I'm a Catholic. She's a Catholic. I can never do wrong. I'm so innocent. This is my song. But when I'm flirting, when she's flirting, I'm a stone cold top. What do you mean? I'm so innocent for this. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm a stone cold top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything. I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I like to act confident, like I know what to say. I like to tease you. I like to play in my way.
Hello,
but when you
hello,
say,
welcome on in
get
to
the
you
bed,
both.
I lose my
How are
cool
you
and I get in my head.
doing?
I'm a stone cold
How's
top.
life been
She's a
treating
stone
you?
cold top. I'm a top. She's a top. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. I'm a stone cold top. I know everything.
Missed opportunity to feed Newt like a baby bog. Would you feed me like a baby bog? Alright, beautiful. Switch on over to this. Pop desktop audio on. Take Stone Cold Top off. Mic aux is on. Change this to Minecraft, and you should start to get a visual fairly soon. Can't complain. This is good. I'm glad to hear it. There you are. You have a visual. But it's got the black bar down the bottom, which I don't always like. I'm a little bit fussy. I'm a little bit fussy. If there's going to be a black bar, I want it to be even on the top and the bottom. That's a little weird. It's actually too small. There we go. That'll do. Had blue skies, 33-degree sun, and rescued a hissy cute snake from humans. All in a good day. Well done, V. What kind of snake was it? I need a dump chest. There's a dump chest. Because we're going almost straight into... Well, do I want to use creative mode for this? That's a question. Let me get my tools out. We bought some mending books just because. They can go in the chest that I think it's Tay gave to me. This one. Sorry, the barrel. Gorgeous. That's my Silk Touch pick. If anything needs healing, it's this one. And I got 24. Yeah, we can do this in survival, I think. I will need some scaffolding. Do I even have a bow and arrow on me? Why would I be carrying arrows without a bow and arrow? That doesn't make sense. Oh, there's my bow. There it is. You. The name tags I don't need. I don't need all the scaffolding, but I'll take it with me anyway. Don't need all of these torches. Do need the fireworks. Yes, please. In fact, we'll need some more fireworks. Let me... It looks like I was trading. So let me do some trades. And then I'm going to start on this... I'm going to start on this monument. I'm building a Subathon 2025 monument, as was our 100 subscriber thing. I've decided what I'm going to build, and I'll explain it to you in a bit. I'm quite excited about it. We call it Rinkel's. It's similar looking to a cobra, much tinier, and can spit as fire. Oh my goodness, B. Can't spit as far. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are they just as venomous? Gee, I never take enough rotten flesh, do I? Take 3 rotten flesh. I would take that for paper, but there's none left. There's probably a bunch of pumpkins down there already, but I'll take a stack. And as always, some birch as well. Oh, we can do andesite. And I didn't realize we could do andesite. That's gravel. That's stone. What's andesite? That one. Nice. So there are several ways you can trade your cobble away. That might have been a bit fast. Holy lag, Batman. Hello. Will you trade with me so that I can heal up my netherite pick? Got some pumpkin. Got 17. We have some white wool. Provided that the wool man is still... Yes, white wool. Love it when they give you a deal, but you're actually trying to get rid of stuff. So you're like, why is this a thing? They can blind you and generally aim for the highest part of something they deem a threat. That is horrific. What did you do? Did you get a pillowcase? How do you tackle that? Whoops. Much as I love the villagers and how much they give me and how valuable the trading is, if I stay here for too long, I will start to just hurr. Basically just use a stick to persuade it to leave, so it was like herding a feetless goat. Well done, Fat Bee. G on that. I think I will do this in survival. Because it would make sense to use all of the aged copper that I have, which is what I'm going to use for this build. Look at how much we have. There's so much of it. We're also probably going to need some beeswax if we want to maybe use some of the semi-aged copper. We're going to need to beeswax that. So, I do have bees. I have an empty nest, and I have 2 bees in this one. So, if I breed those bees, we should be fine. Or I make a bee box, breed those bees next to the bee box. Bee box. Right? Let's put them somewhere like over here. There's some flowers over there. They can make that work. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Alright. Oh, they're mad. They're so mad. They're so mad about it. I'm sorry. Alright, we'll get some flowers for them. Oh, I have plenty of dandelions. Are you all still mad at me? I just stole some of it. Oh god, they're so mad. Look at those red eyes. I'll plant some flowers for you. Just make it a bit easier. Oh look, oh he's not mad anymore. Can I tempt the other guy out? Hello? Hello, I want to breed you. When do they come out again? Would he go straight back in? Hi, Bug! How you doing? Bug! I gotta make you aware. I've not sent you a message yet, but you got 3rd place in the giveaway. You have won a little prize. Hi, Lady Magora. How you doing? Hey, Bugsy. Or shall I call you Bug Pal? Bugsy's cool. I like Bugsy. Bugsy Malone. When do they come out again? Do they only come out in the morning? I need me some wax. Holy frame rate, Batman. What is happening? Xbox gave me a notification and for some reason that slowed down the game to a snail's pace. I don't want a notification from Xbox. I'm not playing on an Xbox. No thanks. Bug Pal can be a reference to the Dragon Prince, though. I've still not watched it. I'm bad. I'm bad with my watch list. I neglect it. I don't know if you can even mail it here, though. That's okay, Bug. That's something for us to figure out. I will send you a message on Discord. And we'll figure it out together. What's the Dragon Prince about? It's I guess, it's like a prince. And there's a dragon. Go watch it tomorrow. Tomorrow? I don't have time tomorrow. Your girl's got a blood test tomorrow. I can watch it while the blood is draining out of me. Okay, that's all the ones that are like, honeycomb's not wax, though. How do I get wax? Because you don't wax with honeycomb, do you? You can't just do that. Never mind. Yes, you can. And then will that show in my inventory that it's been waxed? Waxed weathered copper. Got it. Bring the two worlds together by bringing the Dragon Prince home. It does sound good, and it does. The animation looks really good. It is on my list. I just haven't watched it because I've neglected it. I saw the bee. Come out, come out. Come on. Come on. Let me breed you. I need a bee box too. Hip hop, bebop. I do need a bee box. Oh, I needed the 3 honeycomb I just harvested. God damn it. I used it as wax. I needed to experiment. And then unwaxing, you use this, don't you? That's wax off. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for the bees to produce again. We'll put the other beehive up here. The other... Because I have an empty beehive. They can store up to 4 each, and there's only 2 live bees. Which means if any of them die at this point, that's going to be such a huge problem for me, because I won't have a breeding pair. Ideally, I'd want a... Don't you do that to me. Can I make a bee box out of that? Bee box, bee box, bee box. There it is. Beehive, baby. I just want a couple. There they are. Okay. Hello? Is it just you? Where's your friend? I need your friend to come out. There. You. Now make baby. Yeah! Tiny bee! Tiny bee, baby. Let's go. No, I know for sure you will be hooked to it. Oh, yeah? It's ended with season 7, but did it have a good ending? Was it an ending that was satisfying, or was it cancelled? They're having a Kickstarter going for the new series of The Dragon King. Is that a spin-off? Tiny bee! Hi, Bug. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. First of all, thank you for streaking. I love the view. And second of all, the 7 stream streak is so impressive. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. No, there's an adult over there. Come and get the flowers. Come and get the flowers. Come and get the flowers. They've not refreshed yet. Come on, baby. Come on now. You know you want to have babies. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's so weird. I didn't know that was a new thing that they were introducing. Just a little texture of the honey dripping off the hive. Drip, drip. If I recall, bees can breed fairly quick. It's like a sequel series to The Dragon Prince? A follow-up. Nice. Alright. I'll watch it. I'll do it. I don't think I'll incorporate any of that colour. I think I'll incorporate these, though, in the build. So, the Subathon build has to be a monument to the Subathon. But I don't know what I'm going to build. I don't know what form it's going to take, but it has to be able to do with the number 106, because that is what we ended on. It's the emergency text number in Australia. $106. I can't find anything that's related to 106, so I guess I'd have to build something related to the Subathon. Shall I build a safe in honor of Sophia? I could build a safe in honor of Sophia. I could see that being a thing. But the first thing I'm going to build, I don't think I'm going to... I could spell it out. I could spell out Subathon, but I would have to do it stacked. And I'll show you what I mean. It would have to be like... Because it would be... And it's very... No, that'd have to be 3 high. How about sub 106? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Thank you, Lady Magora. Screenshotting. And we're going to figure out a nice plinth for it all to go on as well. Come on, let me sleep. Let me sleep. Thanking you. Because it would have to be... Let me show you. Hello. Who's this? Thank you for the biddies to whoever sent them. And then, I guess, for the N, it would be like that. Like, that would be the word thon, right? That makes sense. But it's so big. Thank you, Jinx, for those biddies. Good evening. What a way to come in. Hello. What a way to make an entrance. Thank you for those biddies. I suppose we could make the word subathon work. Then with a big 106 on the podium that I build for it. But we're going to need beeswax for this. Oh, bees. You're not even out today? This will get them out. Ow. 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 How dare you sting me? Do you want to love me? I have a flower. Oh, they're so mad. Hello. Don't kill me, I'm just a Viking. Come back to your hive. No, don't run away. What are you doing? Aren't you mad at me? Yeah, come here, buddy. There you go. Now follow the flower. I like how they get mad, but they don't get that mad. They're like, alright. Oh, hi, Toronto Maple Leaf fan. Good to see you. Where's the other bee? Where's your friend? To go back into the hive. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Go and find a mate. Oh, he went into the other hive. That's interesting. Just sub 106, no thon, just an idea. No, that's a good idea. I've screenshotted it. I'd like to make an entrance. Hi, Toronto Maple Leafs fan. How are you? Tackle Cuddles. Oh, yes, please. Hi, Leafy. Can I call you Maple or something? I mean, whatever Maple/Leafy would like. Can the bees come out just for a little bit? Don't the bees want to mate anymore? I thought they might come out if I turn my back. I was like, if I pretend not to care. Alright, we'll have to wax them. We can always add texture using the axe and the wax later on. Because I'm obviously not going to stockpile it here. And if we're using the axe, then it needs to be a little bit better than it is. Beautiful. So, the plan is to at least build a lovely, lovely podium. Bees go buzz. When the bees get you when you turn your back. For real. So we have a choice of these blocks too. I like the grates. The grates look great, if you'll forgive the pun. Do I not have, like, trapdoors and things you can make with them? I think I'll start with this block. Let me get a stack of these real quick. Yeah, you can get cut copper slabs, stairs. Okay, so there are a few more options. I'm going to choose a place to build it. I think it should be within view of this area of what I'm doing. So I'm going to build it over on this island. Oh, there is a farm there. That's okay. I don't mind there being a farm in view. If I keep to my cove idea, then it would be on the other side of the cove. So it would be here. I want it to be fairly big. It's supposed to be looked at from a distance. How big is this islandy place? Pretty big. Alright, I choose you, Pikachu. Just Assassin's Creed style stab you with their stinging. It's so rude. Also, Jinx, I need to talk to you. What day are we meeting up over Halloween? Because I'm planning Halloween week this week. Because after that, it'll be Halloween week. And the Halloween lands on a Friday, so I would be due to stream on that Friday. I was going to do a Halloween special, as was the bits reward for the subathon. Big Halloween special. Not sure how long it's going to be, but I might take what was left on the timer, which was 8 hours, and make it 8 hours. And if there's no other plans, I will do it on that Friday. But if you were thinking specifically for us to meet on Halloween, then I'll have to take a look. Look, BRB, all good, Lady Megora. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for boosting the numbers. And I'll see you in a bit. I'm doing a little bit of admin today during stream, because I've got to notify the winners of the giveaway that they've won. I've got to send Pale some numbers. I've got to sort out a couple of things going on with the Minecraft server as the Minecraft server moves into the future. The new year is closer than you think. We're halfway through October now. And so we get all the way through November. And then it's December. We're already there. And to give people enough time to do their expression of interest forms for the Minecraft server, I'm going to have to, and to give me enough time to review them, I'm going to have to set up, I think it's going to be a Google Docs one, and just hope that it doesn't show my name. Also, would it be weird if I maybe built it in front of the farm so that I couldn't see the farm? I don't mind seeing the farm, but I think that the person who built the farm is no longer on the server. So they won't be clearing it out or keeping it running. an abandoned farm. That weekend is probably the best time to do it, I'm guessing. Needing to bring the Council of Bestie. So that would be the 1st and the 2nd of November. But still Halloween, and still close enough to Halloween to celebrate it, of course. But I was just wondering about the availability of that Friday, because that would be the perfect opportunity for me to do my Halloween special. And I also need to make a poll of all of the Halloween games I currently own, and some ones that I don't own. Because your girl's got a budget, thanks to the subathon. I'm going to decide which ones to play specifically on that day. Did I build that? That seems... Why is that so big? Why are these trees like this? I don't like it when oak trees have delusions of grandeur. Can they stay in their lane, please? No reason for them to grow branches. Absolutely no reason at all. I will have missed one up there. Yep, there it is. Ah! Ow! My ankles! I don't want the sapling. Stop it! Stop picking up the bleeding saplings! I wish for the wood. Give me the wood. Means I can take the wood home. I'm not going to take the saplings home. Behave. I'm surprised I'm not within range of my beacon right now. Where are you? There you are. Is it just the one? No, it's 2. Tricksy little hobbits. I should have brought my bed with me. But it gives me a chance to sort out my inventory and try to feed the bees. There's a silver lining. Whee! It's in the group chat awaiting response. Thank you very much, Jinx. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to doing a little bit more. I have been, as you know, in the process of sorting out my health as much as I can before I see any sort of specialist. I have been triaged as an emergency, thank God. They have finally gotten back to me and said, yes, we agree you are an emergency. And I'm like, cool, you could have told me that, you know, 4 months ago. But, I am going to be going to see them. They'll contact me 3 weeks before my appointment. But anyway, I've been working on lifestyle changes and supplements, basically. Little things that will hopefully help me get back on my feet. And so far, they have been working extremely well. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do more, because I want to do more, and I want to meet up with people more, and it's going to be fun. Feed the bees. 2p a bag. Where are the bees? Where the frick did they go? Where did they go? How do you get the bees? Is there any, like, move you can use to get them out of their nests? Like, I don't want to hit the nests. They get mad at me. Dame, you have no idea how badly I've been waiting for this. Your Pokemon cards are ready and waiting. Well, thank you, Jinx. I can't believe you bought me Pokemon cards. I'm gonna freak out. B, stay with me. Stay with me. Where's your friend? There you are. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Now, make a mini bee. Mini bee! I'm really enthusiastic about the mini mobs. I think they're adorable. Alright. I think this is going to be a bigger job than I thought, making this monument. I didn't realize I was going to build it here. So if I come down here, the farm becomes visible there. So So I don't think I'll be able to block the farm from this point of view. But if I were to build it on the center side and build it quite big, right there, you could block it out from the from this point of view, which is going to be my nice little pier area. Just block out that bit. That, or I build something else to block it out. I'm not that fussed about it, but I would like it, at the end of all of this, I would like every build to look fairly good. And then everyone gets a world download at the end, and I'm kind of excited about that. Who does this tree think it is? Why are there so many extra blocks in here? It makes me mad. Girl, I'm gonna cook another storm if you're able to have any of it, or I'll cook whatever you bring me. Well, thank you. I will tell you what I can eat. I'll send you a list, because it's opened up a little bit. There's a few more avenues. Like today I had the biggest jacket potato. It was great. I had tuna and butter. Something about a jacket potato on an autumn day as well. Mmm. Nerd Pale, how you doing? How's it? It's going to be a fairly flat build, so I might bring... Not going to terraform the entire island, but I am going to bring it down a notch or two. Like these bits at the top. I mean, it kind of... I really like the industrial look of that. Yep. Yep. There no extra ones there? That felt like a twisty tree. Alas not. Well, not alas not, but apparently not. Happily so. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have so much wood! Okay, that's not a big cabin down there. I could maybe even, because it's going to be made of copper, and there are a few builds that I've had trouble integrating with my Viking theme, I could maybe put, like, the apiary here? A place for the bees. As I do be getting into bees today. I do be being. Near the time and get a plan. Absolutely. Thank you much. Guess what arrived today, Newt? Is it the tools or the leather? Because I got the measurements for you. I did the thing. I did the thing. I did manage to find a tape measure. Though I might retake them because I took them very late last night. The practice leather, let's go! How are you feeling about it? Picking up a hobby after so long. I think these are all just blank leaves now. I think we could maybe even start on shaving it down. Let's just do 2 layers, otherwise we're going to end up with a lot more to do than I think that we have to do. It will look perched on top of this. But I'm happy with that. Monuments do kind of get perched on top of areas. I'm debating whether I should make a tower now, or like a spire. What if I made it 106 blocks high? I have to incorporate the number 106 somehow. Means I can work out what kind of tan and thickness for the special gift. Hey, Pale! I'm working on those tiger stripes, too. Don't know what you mean. Thank you, Pale. I appreciate it. Tay, hi, how you doing? Newt, Jigs, Pale! That's me, I'm Newt. Hi. Hi, Tay. Did I say Pale? I better not have. Asking you to make me something. I'm in growing need of a belt. Jinx is like, help. How's it going, good looking? What's cooking, good looking? I'm gonna have to get you a mirror or talk to someone of that caliber then. Oh, Tay, you are of that caliber. Lunch break, so surviving. Well, it's an honor, as always, that you spend your lunch break with us, because a lunch break is sacred. That is the only time of your day that you get to yourself, and the fact that you choose to spend it with us is amazing. Personally, I prefer braces. Ooh, that's a good point. You can make leather braces, can't you? What would 106 blocks high look like? Would it look extreme? Because I'd probably do it 3 by 3 so that I could get the center spire pretty central. That would take a lot of blocks, but not impossible with the amount that I have. I love the unfinished skull. It will one day look cool, I promise. "30 seconds and Riz is off the charts. Mercy me! I'm getting a case of the vapors. With a little bit of elastic down the bottom instead of pure leather. Oh, you know your onions, Pale. Get you. Put all... Oh, we can put the dirt away as well. I don't have a place for saplings in there, which I probably should. But I don't. Don't give me the rotten flesh. I don't want the rotten flesh. Yeah. Okay. Over to my babies. Come on, babies. Time to make babies. Do the babies. Come on, the babies. Come on. Come on now. I can put campfires underneath them, which calms them down, but... To be honest, I kind of just like doing it and then running away. I need to sneak back on the server and stick an eyeball in that cave. The freaky cave? Yes, you do. Oh, it's the baby! Look how small! Look how baby the baby is. Not much about leather, but I do know onions. You do know your onions. Come on. Come on, bees. Then I have a silk touch pick, which means I'm able to mine these and bring the bees with me if I were to make that into a big apiary dome. Oh, how cool would that be? An apiary dome with a spire coming out the top of it. I just need to figure out if 106 blocks high is too high. Ah, there he is. Come on now. Now where's the other adult? I've missed you all and I'm glad to be here. We missed you too, Tay, and it's lovely to see you. They're like ogres. They got layers. Okay. Is that another baby? No, it's another. Now make a baby. Yes! The bee empire grows. This is becoming dangerous now. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Oh, they didn't know. They didn't know because they weren't in the hives. All right. You only disturb them if they're in the hives. So timing-wise, you could just do it at a certain time of day. All right. Works for me. I think 106 is going to be too tall. I've got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. 64, 30. That makes exactly 100. All of that scaffolding makes exactly 100, right? I think we're going to be way above cloud height and even towards build height. Why are we breeding babies? I'm stealing Megora's joke. And that's okay. You might want to trap the bees. They like to fly away and get lost. I am thinking of turning... So this is going to be the Subathon Monument, which I'm now thinking is going to be a spire that's 106 blocks tall. Because we got 106 subs, which is, first of all, amazing, and I can't thank you enough. But I need to incorporate that number somehow into the monument. I'm just checking if it's too high. But then underneath, where the monument starts, I might actually make into a bit of an apiary. And I might keep the bees there. No, Bale! No! No, I couldn't. Okay, the ground is fading away. Okay, that's... Oh! Okay, it's not cloud height, and it would be visible from the ground. That's not too tall. 106 is not too tall. Alright, we're doing a spire 106 blocks in height. Yeah, it's gonna look real impressive. This is gonna be fun. Are you ready? Whee! Blue! It's a rain and scaffolding. Hallelujah, it's a rain and scaffolding. And I got it all back as well. Okay, let's take this down by a bit more, otherwise it's not going to look sturdy enough. It's literally going to be perched on here. And then we're going to build a spire out of aged copper, as you would expect, to mark the Subathon, because it was incredible. They're sweet and they get hot. That's how the bees procreate. They eat an entire flower each time, then pop out smaller versions of themselves. Yeah, absolutely. Minecraft is correct. Zoologically correct. Did you see my question? I did not, Tay. Did you get my doc I sent? I did, but you're right, as in that it's a little bit jumbled, but it is readable. And I haven't looked over it yet, but I did receive it. They're really bees in Minecraft because they don't die after one sting. I guess they could technically be monsters. Because it is Minecraft. We got zombies in the game. They could be bee-like golems. Yeah, I'll take it down by another one. That seems appropriate. And then these will have to go as well. I forgot how much I love doing a small build. Like, I mean, this is going to be a huge monument, but this is not going to be, like, a multi-month build. And it's really nice to just terraform a small area, take away all the trees, make it flat, and then build something on it. That's cool. That makes me happy. It's nice to do a standalone, you know? Also, I got in such of the habit of starting stream at 4, I nearly started it at 4 today. I got everything ready and OBS open, and I was like, wait, this isn't the subathon anymore. So, no, cutie pie, baby girl, innocent Catholic good girl. Do you want your cuffs to be able to clip onto your collar too? I mean, yes, but that would involve you buying the metal as well. And if you want me to give you some money for that, then absolutely, yes, I will give you some money for that. Because that will make the whole thing a bit more expensive, right? They do die after stinging you, it just takes a moment. Do they? Oh, no. Terraform, terraform, yes, terraform. But I'm just doing this little island and just making, like, I have one mission today, and that is to make 106 block spire. And however good that looks will depend on how much time I spend on it today, but by the end of today, it'll be done. It's not like that, and I have to leave it, or I have to, you know, do such a multi-tiered plan like I have with the big Viking hall, and then the skull in the mountain, and then all the mini builds of the Viking villagers' houses. It's a huge commitment. And so it's really nice to just do something just one day where I start and finish the build within the same 3 hours. I would have to buy metal anyway. I'm not going to be doing chains, just carabine at each side and a couple of rings. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that would be great. Please and thank you. I'm going to have to figure out how to make... Well, no, it's going to have to be at least 3 by 3 so that the middle one can come up. But then as it goes down, would that mean I have to do a 5 by 5? I think it might mean I have to do a 5 by 5. In which case we'll make it a hollow build. Because I'm not made of blocks. And I don't want to get to the end of the build and realise that I need more. It'd be nice for it to be hollow, because then I could put some information about the subathon on the inside. That'd be cute as heck. We better go to bed. We're gonna get some moths up in here. Whee! They die? I never noticed. I didn't notice that they died, but I have at least a breeding pair now, so I'm happy. Provided that the breeding pair will stay alive long enough to give me some more babies. I wish they ate saplings. I'm glad I held on to these flowers. Hello? Oh, bees! I saw them come out. I saw you guys. I saw you guys come out in the morning. Come on now. We're making 1 bee a day. We have space. We certainly have space in this box, right? Beehives. Bees 0 out of 3. We got space. Come on, bees. I think they come out in the morning. So I have to keep an eye out for them. Oak log, birch log, dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt. Come on, I need you to make a mini bee. Just a tiny little bee. Let me stand here and then they should catch sight of me and come hang out. Oh, there we go. There's one down. That's a baby. I can't make a baby out of a baby. I need the big bees, please. I can't marry those two. This is not Lolita. I mean... No, it's still a mini bee. It's hard to tell from some perspectives. That looked fully grown from up here. Ah, a big bee. Come with me. Make a tiny bee. The bee dynasty. Beautiful. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bees split between these two hives. So another bee, they'll be full. And then another 3 bees can go into this one. Beautiful. See, I wanted to build it off center on that side, but I might just build it on center. It's not going to be satisfying otherwise. Big B, The Wolf Among Us is here. God, I wish The Wolf Among Us had released its second part by now. They did say... They were saying 2022 in the beginning, and then that got extended to 2024, and now here we are, staring 2026 in the eye, and it's still not released! I hate adulting while on break, but it will help me in the long run. Exactly. Exactly. It's almost that, like, taking responsibility for your future thing. It's hard to pre-plan, make things aware. Be like a squirrel with the chestnuts. Put the chestnuts in the ground. Reap the rewards later. Okay, I think that's flat enough. And I think we'll start... Because as it looks, the center is sort of here. So we'll be about here. That's not a square. That's a rectangle. So I would build like this so that I could bring it in by 1 layer. That brings it in by 4. And then... No, because I'd end up with 2. Which means I need to make it 1 bigger on each side. I want to end up with 1 as the spire reaches the tippy top of the sky. So then that would become 3. Yes. And then that would become 1. There we go. Like that, but with a really tall spire, and these bits are extended. You see what I'm going for? I hope you see what I'm going for. Do you see the vision? I'm going to keep that marked out. Let me go get my copper. I'm going to build it very bare bones first, and then I'm going to add a bit more detail, especially around the bottom, because I think it would look cool that way. I'm going to build it out of the cut oxidized copper. And hope that all of this is enough. God, I hope this is enough. And then I'll integrate the different colours as I go along. So if it's 106, And we need the bottom to be the most. Then we need to do at least a 50 tall 5x5 area. So, not wasting a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50. That is how tall the base is going to be. I definitely am feeling that I want to add some depth. Immediately, as soon as I put those up, I felt like I wanted to add some depth, but I said I was going to build it bare bones, which I will do, and then add the different bits. Finally, the copper is good for something. Also, picks a burb. Where's the burb? Send the pic of the sketch to your DM's nude. Oh, thank you, Pale. Adulting sucks, but is necessary, right? My case manager, my employment advocate, and my vocational rehab coordinator all on my day off. So Wednesday, so one way or the other, I'm going to be a busy bee from the start to the end. Absolutely. But you, as I say, it's like the squirrel and the chestnut. You will absolutely reap the rewards. I mean, this is just going to eat blocks. I have no doubt about that. But I'm kind of okay with it, because I have to get rid of all this copper. I have an extreme amount of copper. There's still some more aging. There's always more aging. The copper never ends. Maybe also, if I were to add unaged copper to this, it would eventually age. So happy to do that too. If I fall, I'm so dead. Not just in the height damage thing, but also the fact that if I try and fly inside this cube, I'm just gonna hit the wall. I kind of like the noise it makes being placed. Oh, I could light it up as well. If I leave little, because you can make the aged cut copper into almost fence posty bits. If I used that and put lanterns on them and made it look really lit up, that could be cool. It's going to be like the Statue of Liberty. How are we doing? Pretty good. Definitely see why it has to be a hollow build. Alright, time for a nap. Whee! Actually, I'll leave that there. Why wouldn't I? What am I looking for? Fireworks. Whee! Ghost DM's not main. Oh, thank you, Pale. I appreciate it.
Watch out!
Listen!
Listen, Bill! Hey, listen! Listen! Watch out!
Thank you, Pale, for those biddies. Oh, look at the picture of the burb. That is a red robin. Yum. Let me see. Sketches look amazing. The braid work? Are you sure about the braid work? That's gonna take time. That's gonna take time. Are you sure about that, Pale? Thank you, Pale, for the biddies. Got a response. The first and second hinges on Bestie's sister potentially going to Bestie. She has suggested this weekend, though she has given us the go-ahead for the past first and second. She's given us the go-ahead for the first and second regardless, so it'll be you, me, and Candy. Please advise. The first and the second works a lot better for me. It works a lot better for me. This weekend, let me get a calendar up. Thank you for the biddies. Calendar. I put calendy. Yeah, so it's this weekend I am working. What about the 25th and the 26th? I'm working on the 25th, but I can do the 26th. I mean, easier than trying to do the edges properly. I'm crap at that bit. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll accept that it's easier. That sounds amazing, Pale. Well, it looks amazing. Thank you so much. I'm fairly sure I have a lot of the aged copper in my stall as well. Let me go grab that. And put whatever is in my valuable chest. Because I reckon I've got a bunch of copper sitting around that I haven't smelted yet either. Because I kind of suck like that. Yeah, let's take at least... I'll leave 2. I'll leave a stack in there. Thank you, Jake, for the biddies.
I would cast Repel Maidens upon thee!
Repel
See,
Maidens!
another wizard has beat me to it!
That's no right being that funny. Another one has beat me to it. No maidens? She asks. No maidens. No maidens? Alright, let's age this crip. Why is that not working? Can I not? Is it not in the right hand? No, it needs to be in the main hand, and then this needs to be in this hand, right? There we go. Now we're moving, now we're grooving. What is this rain? That came on so quick. 4 more to find. God, I always have so much copper on the go. I think it's because I can't bear to waste it. If I come across copper when I'm mining, I just can't bear to not bring it with me. There'll be a lot more as I go. This is not the end of the Copper Dynasty. There we go. I guess the bees won't come out in the rain. Boo! Bees. Oh yeah, this is gonna need some more depth. It's very plain. We're building in the rain. Just gonna eat so many stacks. How long we got left to go? I'm probably almost halfway. Let's make the rest into it as well. And then with details, I'd like to incorporate these stairs and these copper slabs. Very much so. I mean, we're not that halfway. We're probably about 20 into the 50. Oh, shoot. I missed it. There it is. Stuck the landing. Five, six, seven, eight. I cast disintegrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a wizard war. 25th and 26th, we're free. Could come straight to us from work or something, or ask the bestie if she could give you a lift from work, and then give her your stuff so that when we have it. So we have it when she arrives. So you got it. All you have to do is arrive. Up for the stay over? That's a good question. Let me think about it.
I cast extremely slow internet.
I thought it was gonna be tungsten ballsack. Bestie picks you up. That's what I'm thinking. Hoard like a dragon makes Smaug seem like a minimalist in comparison to your hoarding skills. You get it, Pale. Heading back to work, but I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here, Tay, and for spending your time with us. Your precious, precious time. I'll have all the copper on the server. No copper shall escape my sight.
I cast 9 a.m. calculus class.
No, why would you do that? That's evil. You evil warlock, you. I love those videos. I think they're so funny.
I cast permanently wet socks.
No! How could you? That's basically casting Trenchfoot. Thank you, Pale, Jinx, and Pale for those biddies. I appreciate them. Take it easy, Tay. Absolutely. Abso-hoodly doodly. Hey, Pimento! Thank you for the Stone Cold Top. I don't know why it's not playing. But thank you for the 1,000 bookies. There it is! Bum bum bum! Thank you, Memento. I went on a Punky Doodle binge last night, so that's where this is coming from. As it should!
I cast. Stop being mean to me.
That's very me-coded. That's very me-coded. I cast. Please stop. Stop being so nasty.
I cast permanently warm pillow.
That sounds so much like Voldemort. It sounds so much like Voldemort, it's unreal. Is that an AI Rafe Fiennes voice? I think it's nighttime. I think I can go sleep now. There we are. We're getting there. Ow! Thank you, Bale, for the fireball and the biddies. It's a nice little ditty. Hell yeah, it is. What are you making? I'm making a Subathon Monument because we got over 100 subs, and that demands a monument in the Minecraft server. And I'm making a big spire. So that is under halfway. So it's going to be quite big. And I'm going to build it all the way to the clouds, I think. It needs to be 106 tall because that is the number of subs that we had, and this is 50. So we need to go up another 56 after this. Whether I'm going to have enough copper for this, or I'm going to have to go digging for copper, which is wild, because it is a surplus block. But it's fun, because we get to plan it out just one day, and I get to use up all of the copper that I've been aging. And I've been aging a lot of copper for a while on this server. Case in point. So if we're building... So each layer of this takes... Hang on. Let me just... Each layer of this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 times 50. If you would. We are out of the aged blocks. Got any kicking around in here? Oh, yeah. No tungsten ball sack, no giant forehead, no helicopter beard. Robbed. We've been robbed. I think that's all the ones on Blurk. We have been robbed of tungsten ball sack. That is... It's the best one! Because you just imagine someone hitting the deck crotch first. It's top tier comedy. Alright, I only have these half-aged blocks now. Which I think I'll wait for. We'll have an average of 3 between them. There we go. So we have all of that still to harvest, but I reckon that's not going to be enough. Isn't hard when you've got a library card. Why, thank you, Bug, for the 100 bookies. Thank you for returning your books to the library. Insta Brazilian wax, exactly. It's just good. It's good. It's good. So where would I go to get me some copper? Other than perhaps like these mystery sort of mountainy things. It doesn't take long to find copper. There's some iron. I mean, I'll take the iron. I won't leave it behind. I'll take the coal too. I'm gonna be insufferable. I came here for copper and I will leave with literally everything else. Oh, this has been explored and there's an Enderman. Okay, there's some torches, but then that area is completely neglected. Somebody came down here, but I think they might have had limited torches. Oh my god, is that a giant hole in the floor? What is that? What are you? Tricksy little hobbits. It's a cave! Hello, zombie. Oh, and there's a skelly boy. Sorry, I have a skelly boy as well to deal with. Beg your pardon. Stop shooting holes in myself. Is anyone here watching Traitors this year? I swore I'd never watch it, and I've ended up watching it. That's a lot of mobs! It's a lot of mobs, but it's an unexplored cave. Hello, creepy. How you doing? How you doing? Blow him up, blow him up! Yeah! Double kill! I didn't bring a shield down here, and that's worth remembering. Blow up, creeper! I think that's a baby over there, which I'm not taking on. I will not be taking on a child. Fuck them kids. How you getting me? How are you up high enough to get me? You shouldn't be. Is that a magma thing as well? I can hear like a schluck sound, which is usually sexy. I cast engine warning light. No, I'm not. I'm holding out strong on the reality TV crap. Alan Carr is so funny. Alan Carr has no right being that funny. Well, if you're not going to watch it, I'll tell you. Alan Carr is a traitor in it, and he's just not subtle at all. Come and get me, zombos. I mean, it's like playing whack-a-mole, isn't it? Pew, 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 pew. There's another one! Do you know what I should do for big areas like this? Is I should bring some copper with me and pumpkin. And I should build an iron golem. And just let him go to town. When I come across big open caves like this full of mobs. I need to bring a cat and I need to bring an iron golem. And they can just do it. You can just take care of it for me. Alright, this is my way out, so let's mark it. Again, coming back with everything else except copper. Might even be too low for copper right now. I did go down quite a few bits. Lovely. Okay. Like, imagine just building a not a copper golem, an iron golem, and then just, you're safe. You're grand. You've got an enchanted bow. And I swear there was a zombie child down here. Let's light up a bit more. Apparently there wasn't a zombie child. Okay, we're good. Just the zombies decided to stay on me. Oh, and the skelly. Shoot the zombie, skelly! Oh god, that hurts. Owie! Owie, my everything. But especially my ankles. Lovely. Light it up a little bit more. There's still one creeper. Which will no doubt surprise me. This is a nice little cave. It's just me, or is this kind of a decorative cave? Look at that. You could fly through here. It's huge. digging myself into a 2x2 tunnel while there's a creeper around. I'll take idiotic decisions for 500, please, Alex. Woo! Which is usually sexy, but usually now that I'm on Minecraft, I know that it means that there's some sort of magma something. No, or a, what do you call it? A cube of some kind. Alan Carr's illustrator. Isn't Stephen Fry in this one too? Stephen Fry is great, and he's very good at keeping everyone together. He's like, he starts off the table, so there's a table of accusations. That's part of the show. There's a table that they get everyone round at the end of every round, I guess, and they say, who do you think is a traitor? And people can either sort of point the finger. You have to choose someone to vote out. And so Stephen Fry sort of spoke up before anyone said anything and said, let's just say, before we say anything, that this is a game, and I don't want anyone to take whatever is said around this table personally. This is a game, and it's not the end of the world sort of thing. He put a little bit of rationale into it, which was quite nice. I just made sure that nobody got their feelings, like, really badly hurt. Because it's harsh. It's harsh, isn't it? If you're suddenly put with a group of people and then you're asked to sit around a table and somebody says, I just don't like you. Like, that's harsh. Oh, nice. They're killing each other. Yes, please. I love it when mobs do that. It makes me very happy. I can take a horde of zombies. There are a lot of zombies. I don't think there's enough to make me think that there's a spawner. But if there was a spawner, I wouldn't be shocked. Ow. I'm going for the 12 body shots, 1 kill angle. Oh, there's one more. Sorry. Missed ya. I think we have our first copper as well. I came down here. Yeah, some copper over there. Gimme! I need it for the monument. And some copper over here as well. Gimme. Zombie villagers? Lots more mobs down there. I wish there was a chuckable light you could chuck into somewhere. Hello, creepy. I'm gonna come back with so much iron and just no copper. Come on! Give me some copper. Usually it's copper is the one that is sort of the annoying block. There are so many mobs down there. Zombie villagers, skeletons, skeletons. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm building towards a platform over there. Ooh. I built towards another thing. I must make sure not to lose my way out. I have just been going gung-ho forward into this cave. With my very expensive Fortune 3 pickaxe. Ah! Copper. Ah! Skeleton. me the copper, give me the copper, give me the copper. Give me a nice bunch of copper, please. Beautiful. Copper in the windows, in the walls, in the doors. Now, do I have any more? I have no more torches, but I have the means to make more torches. Which is all that matters. Bit more iron. I won't say no to iron, is the thing. I use a lot of it. I know Vexy gave me access to her iron farm whenever I liked, but still. Feel bad using it when she's not here. Okay, let's get rid of some of this crap. I keep the birch planks as my building block, then I can see where I've been. No, we can do the same thing with cobble and it's much cheaper. Oh, I left all of this behind because I had no inventory space. That's no good. Look at this place. Look at this place. Isn't it neat? Isn't it terrifying? I didn't realize. I thought this was going to be a small cave. Just based on how it looked at the mountain, but nuh-uh. It's going to be a big one. Lighten it up bit by bit. Hello! How am I going to fight all of these guys in one go? With passion. Sorry, IBS decided the wind was blowing in the wrong direction. No, because that's such a vibe. That's such a vibe. Like, why would it spring on me like that? There it is. I think they have a route up. Oh, no they don't. But I have a route to killing them. Gorgeous. Hello. Less gorgeous. Bit more gorgeous. Okay, now that I've placed that block, I think all mobs have a way up to me. So I need to be very aware of that. Here comes a creeper. It's nice to meet ya. Oh, he can take the waterways? Since when? Going up! Is that how they, like, launch themselves onto you? Sometimes creepers come from nowhere, like, from the sky? Is that how they've been doing it? Need a bit more light. I thought I saw another creeper. Yes, I did. Why am I not using my bow? I have my bow on me. Is it taking the water up? Nice. What a shot. Okay, is there anything else that I can just barely see? I need more light. So I need to go down there, run around, light it all up. Ah, there you are. Yo ass. Yeah. Okay, those are glow squid. I don't see anything over there, but when I came over, there were a bunch of skeletons, so I think they're just outside of my seeing range. Let me just... real quick. Hello, everyone. Now it's a party. Okay, I didn't have any building blocks on me, but I'm fairly sure this is the way. Alright. Now I can hopefully bow them down. Yeah, baby. You carrying the remains of a creeper right there, my guy? Bit macabre. Oh my god, stop moving. Stop moving and let me shoot you! Look at all that tasty EXP. Killing mobs pays off. Okay. For Narnia and for Aslan! And for EXP. Naturally. Oh, there was a sound of a spider. Arachnus deficus. There's a creeper over there. There's a creeper over there. Hello. I thought that might be the other creeper. Why did the fifth sound play? That better not have been a blurb, because that made my heart drop out of my butt. Alright, let's get this and then let's get the hell out of Dodge. We didn't find that much copper. That's the real kicker. Fucking hate IBS. You know some things will sort of set it up, but others not a SCOBY, right? It's like, come on. What set you off this time? It's a perfectly normal day. I know exactly what that's like. Don't. Oh, okay. It was real. I did not see you, good sir. You did give me a surprise. One? I've never seen one copper on its own. What is this luck? Also, how are we doing for time today? Okay, 1 hour 40 in. About halfway. I think we can get this monument done today. Ooh, glow squid ink. Ooh, gold! I'll take the gold. I will take the gold. There's some little bits of iron dotted around. I'll take them. I'll take them. There's more iron over there. I don't need any more iron. If it's hard to get, I shall leave it. How much deeper am I gonna go? We're getting lava now. Gosh darn. I don't even know that I'll be able to climb my way out of here. I might just tunnel upwards and then use the scaffolding. See if that gets me close. Based on the next sandwich I make, honestly ask. It's not unhealthy, it's perfectly healthy. It tastes real good. Have some suede in here. Might work as a nice backing material. Yeah, nice and soft. And you get to play blue suede shoes as you work with it. I didn't mean to mine this deep. I really thought it was going to be an innocent little cave. But there's certainly a zombie down there that's making itself known. Hello? Okay, plugged up the lava. Sort of. Or at least made a walkway over the lava. If I were to... Okay, it doesn't seem to mind that. If I were to plug it up like that, would that work, or is that going to come over the top? I think it's going to work. About to get real dark in here. Bit more gold. Don't mind if I yes. Gold equals golden apples now in this late stage of the game, and possibly even a bit of decoration. I don't tend to go for gold early game. I actually leave it. It's possibly an oversight. Can we go back up this way, or we can go down the other way? I feel like going back up will lead me to more copper. Oh, I've already been down that way. There be torches. Bit of lapis, which I do not need. Hello, zombie. Beautiful. Ow. My face. You don't understand. Honestly, she gets cravings for it. She's never not thinking about that sandwich. Whenever you think she's thinking about nothing, she's thinking about the sandwich. I did not see that creeper behind me. I did not see the two skeletons behind me as well. Well, they're now behind me. They were in front of me. I don't think I have that much ammo left. But I have enough to make this work. I can get a good shot. What a shot. Oh, she says hitting the thing behind him. Ah, what a shot. There we go. Get me my ammo back. How do I always end up in a shootout? A shootout means a fucking shootout! Like a western. I'm out. I'm out of ammo. No. This is the end. I'm not dying to a spider. Not today. I'll die to many things on this server, but I'm not dying to a spider. A poison spider, maybe. A regular spider, absolutely not. I think there's only one left of each. I think there's one skelly and one zombie. There's the skelly. I already got one shot into the skelly, so he should be fairly low. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, there's an Enderman. And a Creeper. Ignore the Enderman. Don't make eye... Jesus, there's another one! When do the mobs end? I haven't got the ammo to deal with you. Animist. Animist. Oh! Animal one heart. No, focus on running away. 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 Ooh. Ooh. We went down to 1 health. Woo-hoo-hoo. That reminds me, I have more DVDs all for our Friday nights. Absolutely. Tell me. I think I had a plan you both say over. You'll understand in the morning. Individually rolled. I don't have any thick stuff, so that would definitely have to order fresh from Cuffs and Collar and Jinx's belt. Aww. Pale, look at you go. Thank you. Wallet out or 6 out of this stuff. I'll be working on the lacing and dyeing practice. Look at you go. I think it is now time to get out of Dodge, as they say. I only ended up with 36 copper ore. That's not a lot. I was expecting more. They say never dig up, but I'm gonna dig up. I'm also aware that I'm very near some lava right now. I think I'm successfully going past it, though. Is the end of the cave? That doesn't seem... I swear I've been down further than this. Oh no, it's just a weird light thing. Ah, there's some water. Time to drown. Woo! Am I gonna come across the same water if I do that? Probably. Get my feet on some dry land. More freaking iron! I don't need any more iron! Give me some copper! Ah, we're getting some grass on the minimap. Brilliante. Hopefully I'm not just building up into someone's base right now. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh, and this is the top of the cave. Sweet! We made it. There are some pig noises up there. What we got? Where am I? Oh, we're just at the start. We pretty much went nowhere, like, laterally. But we did go fairly deep. Alright. Let's head back. Not as much copper as I wanted. I'm thinking maybe I would look for copper in some mountain ranges, because you'd be able to see it on top of the mountain range. That would be my next port of call. That's a lot of mobs. I'm gonna go sleep in my old house. I don't want to deal with that. I have a flat, dark space at the place that I'm currently terraforming, and so the mobs are like home. So I have an English version of Corpse Bride. Let's go! I have Sweeney Todd, all Wallace and Gromit except the newest one. Nice. Dad's Army, all series in the film. Fawlty Towers, 4 Monty Python films, all the Peter Sellers Pink Panther films. Blues Brothers, both Johnny English. Oh, I love Johnny English. Django Unchained, and the first 4 Die Hard films. You mean the only Die Hard films? That's amazing, Pale. I can't wait to watch them with you. What are we going to watch this Friday? Ow. Okay, the best thing I can think of is to get this, grab this copper that I just got, and this gold, this iron. We'll tackle the coal at a different point. Get rid of these, so I have space in my inventory. And then set all of this smelting so that I get a little bit of EXP out of it. But also means that I can start the aging process for the copper. It's not the end of the world if I have to build with unaged copper, because it will age. It would be just good practice if I got it all aged. That's a lot of iron. Holy moly. Everything seems so small up here. So small and insignificant. Then my 34 copper ore. I reckon we'll get a stack and a half out of it. It's not insignificant, but I wished for more. This Friday we will continue our Tim Burton spooky month with either Beetlejuice, Corpse Brider, or Sweeney Todd. Ooh, can I choose Corpse Bride? I love Corpse Bride. Die, die, we all pass away. My fortune pick. Oh, I thought we'd get a stack and a half. It's looking like more. We got a stack. 2 stacks. 3 stacks. 3 and a half, thereabouts. 3 and a bit. I'm gonna manually smelt this because your girl wants the EXP, alright? My shovel's looking weak. Arms are spaghetti. Corpse Bride it is. Wonderful! I love Emily Watson. Her voice in it is so... She's so sweet. She plays the character of Victoria really well. Gold! I'm getting so much, I have run out of inventory space, even after clearing it. Wow. Alright, set this to smelt. What do I want to put in this one? The rest of the... Yeah, the rest of that. And then put the rest in the ore chest. Add my apples to my apples to make golden apples a bit later. And let's do all of the coal and pop. Don't need any of this, but I'll put the deep slate, the cobbled deep slate, in the item sorter. Putting my leather in my new storage area under the DVDs. Look at you go, Val! We have 68 coal. I And we will receive. Are we getting EXP for this? We had 68. We're gonna get 1 stack. Two stacks. Two stacks and 41. Don't mind if I yes. Can I not put it into, like, condensed coal without a block of coal? Never mind. No, I can't. I'll split that 6 ways. That's got 54 regular coal in it. Alright, gorgeous. Gotta make sure to smelt the rest of that, but we'll put it in the ore chest for now. Could be quite nice to have some unsmelted items just ready to go for when I need the EXP. Now, I'm gonna look up what's the best level for copper in Minecraft? Y48, apparently. So I think we were looking too deep. And I wouldn't be against. I have 53 rotten flesh from that. But I have a farm for that. I don't need this. Okay. I thought that I would have a look at some mountains. Are there any mountains around here? Some mountains around where I am. Those would be mountainous. But they're snow-covered mountains, which means they wouldn't really show up that well. But my first thought was, oh, I'll go look at a mountain and see if there's any copper sat on top of it. Let's do a quick round. Any mountains? Wrong biome. Still kind of a mountain. It's got sheep on it. Just not goats. Oh, nice little village. Oh, abandoned village. Ooh. Something on fire over there. Okay, those are technically mountains. They are snow-covered. But they're technically mountains. Shipwreck. Ooh, these areas are sometimes good. There's exposed copper. Ah, there it is. I knew I'd find what I was looking for. You just fly up and take a look. I'll take the... I don't have to take it, but I'll take it. Coal always comes in handy. There's times where you don't need different ores for different purposes, for different reasons. But you never don't need coal. Alright, anything else in this little landmass? A little bit more coal. A little bit more coal. Don't need it. Moving on. Is that the sun going down already? Come on, Minecraft. I'm gonna have to go home. I didn't go too far. We can turn this around. We can turn this train around. I just gotta make sure to go nice and fast, otherwise I'm going to lose the sunlight. Whereabouts am I approaching right now? Oh, I'm going over the hill to the village. Right, got it. I can go sleep in Benji's bed. Does Benji even have a bed? Benji, did you have a bed out here? Benji's not been on the server for, I want to say over a year now. I feel comfortable stealing his bed. Don't mind if I do. Alright, where else can I look? I can take a quick peek around here. I'm just looking for flat, like, mountainous ranges. Fairly sure there's a lot of water going on around here, so I'll come at it from a curve. That looks pretty high up. Lots of coal. No copper. Boo, no copper. There's Lin Beifong. My love, my life. My one and only. Kind of surrounded by bad biomes for this. Let me go a little bit more to the east and see what I find. Nothing. I only got 20 fireworks left as well. Need to bear that in mind, otherwise I'll be walking home. Just about completed our circle here. Oh, that's kind of a flat area. Let's go investigate this. Okay. No, it's too high up. Never mind, there is some in here. Don't mind if I yes. All gone? Yeah. You got any more for me? No more for me. Boo. Boo. So, it was 40 something, wasn't it? This is what I was looking for earlier. I wasn't looking for a big cave commitment full of mods. Full of mobs. I was looking for this quick, like, let's just pop in here. Let's run along. Find a few copper. And I better find more this way. One. Boo. Give me more. Show me more. Do I have the means to make more torches? Possibly not, actually, because I've been taking the coal as coal ore. Now we got some torches. $16 left. And my elytra's fairly good health. Can't believe I hadn't checked the elytra health this whole time. That is what we call neglectful, kiddies. Anything? That's a steep cave. I'm not doing that. I want easy caves. Easy pickings. Jim Pickens. Oh, I'm going back on myself. Whoops. There's the bridge. The dirt bridge. And we have this. Did I ever explore this cave? The one that I said looks like an eye. Ow. I didn't. Whoops, wrong pick. It's a little dripstone and flooded cave. I knew I hated it, but it has copper, which means I am forced to love it, if but for a moment. Beautiful. More! Yes. I knew I'd find more this way. How much did I get last time? 30 something? We're already on 46. That big cave was a mistake. Also, the lo-fi's disappeared and I don't know why. I assume Spotify's just decided to give up the goat. Gimme, gimme. What's going on, Spotify, babe? Babe, come back to me, babe. BRB gonna nuke some dinner. Get that futuristic gamma radiation food. Sorry if that deafened you all. I just wanted to check that the lo-fi was indeed on. Got it. Let's go. Let's leave this godforsaken cave. The eyeball cave. Okay, we have a stack. We have 65 copper ore. Oh, of course it starts raining. As soon as I get up in the clouds. Alright. 65 copper ore with my fancy Fortune 3 pickaxe equals. The drop rate on copper is crazy. Look at that. I'm not even going to have the space in my inventory to showcase all of it. Oh my god, what have I done? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and a bit stacks. We may have to concede and put this in the super smelter. Okay, all of you, I want you all on copper. Burn in the midnight oil. Where's my... There it is. Bit more raw iron in there. Stone we can get rid of. All of this we can get rid of. And then... put those away. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of copper ore. Oh, it's nighttime. I should not realise it was nighttime either. I'm going to dry all of this. Dry. I'm going to age all of this. My god. There we go. Oh, some mobs did spawn. That's my bee. I did not sleep quick enough. Hiya! Alright. Let's see what's aged and what hasn't. You've aged. You've aged. You've aged. Ah, that wasn't fully aged. I was going to do this in creative mode, but then I thought if I'm making it out of copper, it kind of defeats the purpose of getting rid of my copper if I go into creative mode. Because, I wouldn't be getting rid of it, because I'd be spawning it in. It just somehow did not seem right. There we go, bit more. Always a bit more. I can run the super smelter for the iron, I suppose. All that dried kelp was... I was going to trade that. Because I didn't realise, but dried kelp is a trade that you can do. Okay, we have 65 coal ore. Let's see what we get. Coal drop rate is slightly worse, but you do get EXP, which is lovely. I must remember to eat. And I'm gonna... Oh, no, my elytra's fully done anyway. I said I wasn't going to hold anything in my offhand and let my Elytra have all the EXP, but she's already taken it. She's a greedy bitch. I showed appreciation for boobers via the hype emote and now return to a more worthy stream and entertains all other parts of my reptilian brain. This is good! I'm glad. You have ogled and now you come here to hang out. I love that for us. Oh, it's not going to my thing. There we go. We got a stack. Two stacks. Near enough 3 stacks there. Parkour. Split it 6 ways. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. Split it 4 ways. Oh, I accidentally took some out of the other one. 7, 11, 7. That's a bit more even. 9. 7. 8. 8. 8. I'm playing, like, manual auto smelter right now as, like, a game. Making sure all the coal is even. Lovely. And we're down to our last stack. Wunderbar! The efficiency is crazy. Still only makes 24. Oh, I still haven't eaten. Damn it. Let me just slow crawl back and eat something. I knew I was forgetting something. I could do with 3 stacks of donuts for science. For science. And I won't look, and then they'll be gone, so it's also magic. Have some raw beef. Raw beef isn't really a good enough reason to turn on the super smelter, but am I gonna do it? Yeah. Am I gonna chuck the iron in there? Yeah. Give me beef. Give me le bouffe. How quick that is. It's so quick! Tackle pail! They has gnomes! No, my gnomes get the gnomes! Shuffles gnomes furiously. You'll never get them. Alright, sweet, they're both empty. They'll be smouting for a while. Do my gold. Which one will be done first? This one, I think. I think I could spread that out between the other smelters. Yes, I can. Look at me being a smart cookie. Like 8 more any day. One, two, three. Bosh. In what universe did I mean to place the block on top of a flower? Come on. Beautiful. Sorry, I don't know why it's requiring so much focus to just place these. But it is. Not sure why, but here we are. I'm aware those are 2 apart, but to be honest, I can't be arsed to care. They will still age fairly quick. Especially if I run AFK here, which I haven't done in a while. Alright, what do we have to work with? I can always get the stack from my shop as well. We have 17 to work with right now. Isn't as much as I was thinking. Let's try and get that first 50 done. One can't noms without teeth. You're absolutely right. You need a proctologist with the way my IPS is going today. One can hoover. D can't even type right. Yeah, let's go get what's in the what's in my market stall. Use that as well and see if we can just finish the first 50. Ow, my everything. Leftover homemade chicken tikka masala. Ooh, yes, please. Alright, another stack to work with. Let's see where that gets us. While we wait for the rest of that to smelt. There's not much of it left to do. But that did just eat all of my copper. As I expected it to. I want to use up the copper, but if it's going to be 106 blocks high, then we're going to have to make this work. Ah, missed it. Ah, missed that. God damn it. Why am I so bad at flying? Folks, Lady Magora, hello. What's news? Tell me everything. I shall be off to Dreamland. No worries, Lady Magora. You enjoy your Dreamland. You enjoy your sleeps. Oh, new black screen. What happened? How long has it been black screening? Oh, I know what it was. It was that. It's my privacy shield for the date everything game. Cannot stand up anymore. All good, Lady Magora. You have a wonderful sleep. Good night, Magora. Sweet dreams. Good night. Give Mickey a little pss from me. Boot for you. Oh my goodness, Lady Magora. First of all, thank you for streaking. I enjoy the view. And second of all, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. That is incredible. I always think, oh, I don't have that much stuff on me. And then if I die, God, it looks like I have a lot of stuff. I think I had a few more emeralds than that. Yeah, they threw themselves in the sea. There's my helmet too. My emeralds. My sticks. Alright, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. No. That's my last rocket. Alright, there we go. Let me do some maths after this row. We have 1, 13 more layers to go. 24 times 13 is how much I need. No, 23 times 13 is how much I need to finish this first bit. There we go. We're so close to it! I may have to top it off with unaged copper. What needs a good heal? You do. Been putting in the hours. And I'm going to start a little copper drying over here. Copper drying. I keep calling it drying. Oh, there's some in there. I should take that. And there too. Holy moly. What am I doing? There's copper all around me. How do I keep mucking this one up? There, please. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Whee! Madam. Lovely. We got a lot of copper aging. Me too, folks. I'm off to. All good, Major Jinx. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so lovely. Thank you for all the blurps. Have a sweet dream, and I will check my phone to sort out dates. I am excited. That copper's already aged a bit. Then, if that's the rate, that surprises me that all of this isn't done by today. Where did I put my netherite pick? How have I lost my netherite pick again? Oh no, there it is. I lost it once. I was like, not again. What we got? We got 2 here. Pick them off. That all done? Yes, all of that's done. I'm going to put all the new copper that I'm aging over here, I think. Just to keep track of it all, because I'm placing them fairly randomly. Bit more copper over here. Don't mind if I do. Also, there was a little bit somewhere else. There it is. It does not take much copper to get a stack. With fortune, I should add. Those aren't the natural drop rates. I'm off to bed. Night-night, everyone. Night-night, Bug. I will message you about your giveaway prize. We'll find a way to mail it to you. It's been lovely to see you. Have a lovely sleep. We are getting some jokesters in today. Let me sleep. It's nighttime already. How many deaths is that now? Oh, whoops. 119. Holy moly. Oh, I think you can only really make copper trapdoor. So will those age? If I make a copper trapdoor, will it age? And copper doors, will they age? I don't know the answer to that, so I'm going to put them. And see if they age. Because I might want to incorporate those into the build, and if they take a lot longer, that's going to be a problem. I think I have smelted every piece of copper that I have ever owned. I have that. No, see, I can't make it until it's aged. Oh no, there we are. You can make cut copper. And then presumably you can age it like that. So if I were to take these prematurely, any ones that are mostly green, turn them into cut copper, not wax them, put them on the build, they would age. That is a block that can exist. The mostly aged cut copper block. Alright, let's test this out. I'll put one test block at base. So theoretically, yes, you'll be able to make this. Which gives me 44 more blocks to play with, but these will age, correct? Oh, I miscounted there. There's 2 blocks that are too close together. I'll put them there to see if they age properly. And I'll add this stack to the build and see where that gets us as well. So I want at least the first part of the build done. Here's me thinking it would all be done today. I think had I had all of the blocks, yes, it could have been done today. And I think had it been a one by one build, then it would have been done as well. It'll age slower, if I'm right. That was 44, and it only went round twice. We're so close! But we can't just wait for copper to age. I say... No, those 2 haven't gone. Let me look it up real quick. Do copper trapdoors have to be aged? Okay, no, you can make aged trapdoors from aged copper. Blah blah blah, level 10, don't mind if I do. That really annoys me that I miscounted that. And there's just 2 that are too close together. Creative mode, golf golf. That's true, but I wanted to get rid of all of my copper. There is still my copper to be used. It just needs to age. We've hit a plateau, which is fine. I'm happy to finish this on another day. But I thought it would be finished today. What I will do is I'll go and neaten up the surrounding area. So I'm thinking maybe... maybe bring the slope down on this one. Take a little bit of dirt off of this bit. Not too much. I want to make it look slightly pointier. But I've taken it down to a level that I like. Like that. That's obviously a man-made slant, though. Do I maybe want to dig down one surrounding it? Exchange it 1 for 1, that's a good point. I'd only be losing time that way. That's a good plan. There's still bits I gotta build, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this diagonal is why the shape is bothering me. I think I need to actually bring this out. Not that I'm against concave diagonals, but it doesn't suit the monument. I don't mind the trees being here. I'm happy to keep the trees. Yeah. I think that might have been what was bothering me. Hang on. Let me see. Might be the back as well. The back's got a little bit of like a chunk thing going on. It looks man-made. Let me go around. Oh no, it's gonna be stone now. Boo! I'm gonna have to replace all of this with dirt. Don't I have enough terraforming to do at home? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. It is this corner. I declare a thumb war. We got 10 minutes left. 15 if you're accounting for stream time. Because I started 5 minutes late because your girl was doing a lot of things today. It was a busy bee. There's something wrong with it from a distance, and I'm focusing on that corner. Because I'm fairly sure it's that corner. I think it's just that corner cuts in, and there's a tree there, and I don't like that. I want there to be surrounding trees, but maybe not one right there. And I am going to take it all down by 1. I agree with myself. So that I can bring a slope down to the sides that makes it a bit more manageable. That does mean I'm going to run into stone, and that does mean I'm going to have to replace the trees. So that's maybe a little bit more of a long-term thing for this. I do just want to get the spire done. The pointy point. I want it to look like a much friendlier island than it does right now. At the moment, it looks a bit severe. Yep. Yep. Tree removal service. That was easy. Yeah, that's a lot less steep, and in my opinion, looks a lot friendlier, and allows a four space between all of them. Now I would bring that side out and this side in. It doesn't have to be a perfect island. I am just going to whack an apiary on it. To Punky Doodles. So you know, in fantasy realms, the only two kinds of people that end up locked in towers are wizards and princesses. So princesses get locked away in an abandoned tower that used to be inhabited by a wizard. She learns how to be a wizard through the bits and pieces left behind by the previous occupant, and becomes powerful enough to break out and is now determined to hunt down those who locked her away. That is pure fire, Pale. Please tell me you have that written down. In, out, shake it all about. And I'm going to abandon my mission of covering this up. It's a pretty farm because it's functional. I'm aware also that because I'm here, it will be running. But the person that built it is not on the server anymore, so they won't be here to clear it out. I do right here in this chat. This is true! Photo, screenshot that. Screenshot it right now. Don't ever let that idea slip through your fingers, is what I'm saying, because it's really good. You know what I'm going to do after today's stream? I'm going to sit in my little AFK area, and I'm going to let this server run. I'm going to let it run for a long time. Gorgeous. Get rid of these. Lovely. And then hopefully, in terms of shape-wise... Yeah, that looks better to me. I could bring that corner out a bit more, you know. I would in fact be tempted to bring that corner out a bit more. It would mean putting some dirt down here. Maybe even covering up the sand. Another idea I had is the fighter that practices violent stealth. No one to notice you if no one is alive. Is that based on me? Is that based on me trying to play Assassin's Creed? I see you. Not to be a narcissist, but I think this might be about me. I wish I could have the record mod. I've been looking into the record mod, and I found no way to do it on Minecraft this fresh. So I'm gonna have to wait. But it might mean that for the first bit of the next season of this server, we don't have copper golems, which is gonna break my heart. I wanted copper golems. They're just cutie pies. Frame rate, you good? I placed that dirt and then about 3 business days, it became a thing. Will this be enough to bring it out like this? Oh god, don't make me go even more into the ocean. Don't make me do it, don't make me go through it. Hopefully this is enough to bring it out by. I think that's just enough. We are still at the edge of the base of the monument, but I think that is just enough. And hopefully it will make me feel more comfortable with the way it looks. Possibly, or a druid rogue, the wild that shapes the wild shapes into a horse to confuse. I like that. Quick, turn into a horse. Yeah, that's much better. I like that a lot better. Just this nice curved front to the island. I wish I could do more with terraforming, but it just takes so darn long. Alright, what am I going to do? I am going to head on down into my AFK area before I sign out to keep all of this copper aging. Even then, I don't think this copper is going to take me very far in terms of the giant build. So I may even have to go on more copper hunts. I really thought that that was going to be a done thing because I had so much copper in my inventory. That is a huge scale build. I'm astonished that it has taken that much, but I could build the base up. No, because I would still want that to be copper. No cut corners, not today. I'm going to head on down into my AFK area, which is down here. I'm going to let my farms and the copper aging run for a while. And hopefully next week, or even I might build it off stream, Even during that time, we will have so much copper that I won't even know what to do with it. I didn't even think of checking the walls in here. There's probably a bunch of copper down here. Got any copper in the walls? They did say 45 was the best one. It doesn't appear. No. We got nothing. This place is scary. I don't go down the hole very often, but it's pretty scary. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Alright, I'm going to stay in my little AFK area. Hopefully won't get attacked by anything. And, I'll see the server soon. Let me go into this bit. Pew. And without further ado, say, thank you for chatting, for lurking, for being here, for always being so supportive. Oh my goodness, this community is absolutely amazing. It is lovely to be back to regular streams, but I think I'm going to miss the longer ones a little bit. Thank you for discussing your ideas with me, Pale. I love them so much. Thank you for the biddies, Pale and Jinx. I really appreciate them. I will be back on Wednesday for FPS Day. Probably going to be Overwatch, and I'm going to see if I can get Jinx to play as well. And without further ado, I shall say a goodbye. We're not going to raid out. Let me see who's on. No, let's not raid out, because it's not that I don't want to raid out or that there aren't good people to raid to, but I'm not in the mood for watching a stream right now. I'm in the mood for watching a movie, so I think I'm going to go straight onto a movie. Gotta start drawing up the patterns. Hell yeah! And I will send you those measurements. Yes, get those numbers over to me. I shall indeed. Good night, Newt, sweet dreams, and love you. Ah, Pale. Good night, Pale, sweet dreams, and love you too. I will see you on Wednesday, I hope. Bye, everyone.